It was a family legacy that bought it in the 1950s. And so they've owned it it's been passed down a couple generations, and we're now buying all 6 of them. So we're doing a little bit different things with each building, but in general, we're building townhomes, new construction townhomes. Are you familiar with what townhomes are? So common vertical walls, 3 stories, and then all of the buildings in the back that we will look at are going to be we're going to leave the existing building and renovate it. So here we can come out of the noise, yeah. Okay, so this is the first one that we're buying. This one's going to get torn down for townhomes. Okay, so this building will get scraped, and we'll probably get between 5 and 6 townhomes on this site. So we'll have 1 or 2 that'll face the water, unobstructed views of the water and then the mountains, and then the other ones will wrap along here, okay? And then obviously, because we're parked on a corner, we'll have parking in the alley. And so we'll be able to get 6 parking stalls. And if you're familiar with development at all, the most challenging thing is parking. So being on a corner allows for more access and more parking. So, questions so far? Any? Very basic. We're not going to go inside these ones because in about 12 months they're going to get torn down. And so they're in good enough condition that we can keep them as rentals and use the rental income over the next 6-12 months. So this is a studio. So we're only going to go into a couple units, but they all are this. Now they may have 1 or 2 bedrooms or studios or whatever, but essentially the kitchens are all the same, older finishes, can really upgrade them and make them look good. This is obviously a nice little studio with a cool view. It's right next to the beach, you know, pretty cool. This one right here is the second one that we're buying. Okay, this is a triplex, so 3 units. It's a mixture of, I think there's a 1-bedroom and 2 2-bedroom units. We're going to leave this existing structure. We're going to renovate it. We're going to add bedrooms. We're going to finish out some of the basement space. We're going to put all new kitchens, all new baths, all new paint, flooring. As you can see, it is an older building, as most Seattle buildings are. So we're going to buy it, fix it up, and then be able to get, you know, anywhere from 30 to 40% higher in rents, which then increases the value of that building. So if you guys want, we can look at some of these units. If you guys want to, we'll go look at some of these ones. So feel free to look around, take a look. Standard Seattle apartment, good views from this unit. So that one's, the townhomes are going to be right here. It's going to be 3 stories, so you are going to lose your view that way, but you're still going to have your view here. And that's the question that they always ask, because one of the other ones that we're going to look at that we're tearing down will block the view of some of our apartments. But our demographic and target market of who's going to rent these apartments say, yes, people want a view, but it's not as important to a renter as it is to a homeowner. And so the most important thing that people that want these units are, that's the beach, right?
Yeah, they can just
You know, we're 300 feet from the beach. That's the most important thing. And so with this building, like you look at it here, original hardwoods, stain them, refinish them, patch it where it needs to be replaced. Older kitchen, so we'll probably open up this wall here, open up the kitchen, add new countertops, new cabinets, everything. So, the other thing that we do is a lot of these buildings that are 1960s, 1970s, 1980s are designed structurally, or not structurally, are designed aesthetically in the way that they lay out the floor plan and not the most efficient way. Meaning that we got a really, really large bedroom in here, and you could take some of this space mixed with some of the other space and rework the floor plan to be able to add another bedroom to this unit. And obviously a 2-bedroom versus a 3-bedroom unit is significantly different in rents. And so, yeah. Before?
Used to live here.
What's that?
Used to live here.
Oh, you used to live here? What part of the city did you live in? Oh, okay. Yep. Did you know May before when you were here?
My wife.
This is the other one. So this one we're going to keep the existing structure as well. And we're going to, you'll see these units are very, very long and skinny. And we're going to chop it up into more units.
This
So,
one has view too, right?
yep,
Only the front.
yep, the top level. We're only going to get into this middle level,
What about
but
those houses are gonna
these ones will eventually be redeveloped, yeah. You got it.
the
Perfect.
map. You want to show the map?
Yep,
Oh,
we're going to
yeah,
go
you
in
can
here
see
real
the
quick.
map.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Come on in. So again, very old.
You want this?
Yep.
味道好难闻哦，这个。
Oops, sorry. Yep, both this one and the next one. There is somebody home upstairs, so we're not going to go up there, but
Okay.
it's literally this, but a little bit nicer floor. They have hardwoods up there. It's just a little bit nicer, but it's the exact same.
Okay, so this is the second floor, right?
Yep, so there's one level above us.
Okay.
And then below is parking.
Okay.
So there's
this
2
one-
parking spots there, and there's 6 parking spots here.
Okay, and then we are gonna have 3 units on this
Mm-hmm.
floor.
And it sounds confusing, but if you go to Queen Anne, it's literally the exact same.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
we should swing by Queen Anne.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll go.
Cool. And then we are also buying these 2 buildings in the back. This one here is 22 units. This one here is 27 units. We're going to implement the grass in this 1-level apartment building will be townhomes. So we have about 150 feet of unobstructed views of the water. And so we're going to line up as many townhomes. So this one here and that one over there. Yep, both of these 2. So these 2 buildings are staying. We're going to renovate the units. We're obviously not going to see all of the units today. They're all very uniform. They all look the same. Some are a little bit more updated than others, but I'm going to try to get us into 1 or 2 units here, and then you'll know exactly what the other one looks like because it's essentially the same. So we'll just hang out here. If you want, we can walk over.
And then where is the lot line? It's like
Somewhere in
coming
between.
together.
Yeah. It's probably about like right beyond the building, like maybe 1 or 2 feet back here. But the beauty of this is we own both of them. And part of the city code is how big the townhomes and how many you can fit is based off of how big your lot is, right? And so currently our lot is about 19,000 square feet. And what we can do is we can adjust the property line to move it closer to that building and capture some of the other space over there and over there to increase our square footage. It may not be buildable square footage, but it's extra square footage, which allows me to build more on this buildable section. And so if we look at this map right here, you can see the
阿凯 Beach 这个项目年前就开始跟这个屋主开始联系接触，然后经过最后的2-3年的时间，才把这个合同给签下来。这一个项目呢，本身就已经有屋主他们拥有这一个地方100多年了。他们从1910年就开始拥有这个产业，然后一直到现在，他们的几代子孙。那经过现在应该有40%左右的资金已经到位了，那还有60%的资金，可能到下礼拜，也许我们会很快就到50%的资金到位。那么这个部分就是我们可以看到后面哈，这个项目呢总共有6块地，1、2、3、4、5、6。那么前面这2块地呢？红色的部分是我们要拆掉，盖成汤 home。那这2块地大概可以盖25到26套的就是汤 home。那后面这4块呢，就是已经有的公寓。这一个是有27单位的公寓，这个有22单位的公寓，这个是 duplex， 这个是 triplex， 就是2单元，这个有3单元。那么这一块地呢，已经投资人已经把它全部投资好了。另外这个部分呢，目前已经有70到80万的资金已经到位了。那我们需要是150万的资金，所以我们需要有更多的资金进来。另外还有这几个块地这一块地也是已经有一些资金进来。那么如果你们有兴趣的话呢，可以尽快联系，因为这一个项目是非常好的一个项目，我们很希望你们对这个项目有兴趣。跟我联系。